Even though our bodies know how to die, that doesn't mean it's always easy. Hi, I'm Chelsea, the palliative PA, and I feel like this is important to compare birth and death. The reason that I feel like this is important is because our bodies know how to come into this world and how to bring life into this world, and our bodies also know how to die. But that doesn't always mean that it goes perfectly. I mean, think about birth. Birth sometimes is beautiful and natural, and sometimes it is horrific and lands in surgery and lands in bleeding and lands in hospitalizations. All kinds of crazy stuff happens. Well, death is the same. You know, death is sometimes a very slow, gradual process. Changes are happening. We're seeing them happening. We're preparing for them. We know it's coming, and then someone dies naturally. The flip side of that is someone goes downhill really quickly and hits the fan. It's something that, unfortunately, even whenever we know a lot about death, we can try to prepare for death, especially if someone's getting elderly. We can talk about it in advance, talk about our wishes, write them down, talk to our families, all of these things. Sometimes death is still really hard. Sometimes there are symptoms that are just really hard to control. Sometimes people have seizures that are hard to control. Sometimes there is delirium and agitation that's hard to control. And we do our darndest to control those symptoms, and sometimes we still can't. The body did not read the textbook. It's something that I heard in PA school, and I continue to see that it's true even in death. Death is another situation where the body did not read the textbook. Most of the time, if someone stops eating and drinking, we would say, you know what, they probably have like less than 14 days left to live. I have a patient who is just hanging on. She has taken maybe a couple sips of fluid here and there, and you know what, she's like going on 4 weeks. It baffles my mind. Her body didn't read the textbook. I don't have the crystal ball to know for sure what's going to happen with everybody, but it's something we do get signs along the way. We do have typical signs that we look for because death is sometimes predictable, but unfortunately, not always. Just keep in mind, if you have a family member whose dying process was very traumatic for you, it's something that unfortunately may have been out of our control. It's something that maybe we couldn't have prevented. Maybe we did everything we could and they still had a miserable death. And there are things we cannot always control, even in medicine, and we hate that. We hate that in medicine. We love control. We truly love control. But sometimes things are out of our control. We do our absolute best, and we take care of people and we take care of their families. And at the end of the day, it's still not perfect. Hang in there if you've been through this.